Hello, would like to officially welcome you to the launch of The Crown. I am very excited for tonight, and we would like to interact with all of the fans and, of course, win prizes as we talk about different topics happening right now about the different pageants all over the world. So I am Marky Gutchalian, just call me Marky, and I am one of the M.E.N of MEC. Okay, so as you know, hindi kayo nagdadalawang hindi kayo naduduling So we are officially launching The Crown. Of course, with my friends, okay, as part previously we were actually covering Miss Earth, okay, through the Miss Earth crown. Now we'll be covering different pageants via the crown. So please stay tuned, interact with us because we will have prizes for you. But before that, I'll be calling on, of course, the letter E ng M.E.N of MEC, okay, to say hi to everyone. Emmanuel Feliciano. Eman.
Hello everyone, parang sandali, parang meron tayong feedback or something. Tama ba ako?
Yes, there is. So in other words, it's you. Nawala yung feedback nung nag-mute ka. So, maybe you could turn off one of your devices. But then again, that's Eman. Eman, say hi to everyone muna.
Ayan, may feedback pa ba ako? Wala na. Perfect! Ayan, sige. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, actually. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening to everyone who's watching right now. Please let us know kung nagpi-feedback, kung meron tayong mga sound adjustments na kailangan natin gawin. We're gonna do that for you because we want you to have fun and be comfortable as much as possible. At syempre, to the Miss Earth Crown fans who are here watching us right now, alam naming familiar kami sa inyo. Pero this is a new page and of course we'd like your help to spread the word. And syempre, we also want to say hi to the people not only on Facebook but also on Kumu, on the M.E.N Mega Channel. Ayan, maraming salamat. Isa shout out ko muna si Nakaz, si Aussie Bernie, Tito Aussie, Becca Logs, and of course, we have Jorez Amay or Jorez Amay. Hello everyone. Hello, thank you very much for being here. Uy, pero hindi lang tayong dalawa ang nandito kasi nga Men of MEC, Men of The Crown tayo, di ba? Tawagin mo na yung susunod nating kasama, Mark.
Of course, part ng M.E.N, Marky, M.E.M, of course. Hindi pwedeng mawala ang pinakagwapo. Pinakagwapo? Sige na nga. Pinakagwapo sa ating tatlo. At ang pinakasikat at pinaka-talented na mag-host ang ating creative director for Miss Earth Crown. It is also the creative director of The Crown that we call on Nonoy.
Ako kasi yung creative director.
Ay, sorry.
Hello! Hi everyone! Di ba nagkamali pa ng introduction? Pero yes, hello everyone. Maraming salamat, Mark. Hello po sa ating lahat. Yes, that's right. You are officially tuned in to The Crown, which is our newest page. My name is Noy Sabilano. Again, it's gonna be a lot of fun for tonight. Maraming papremyo, maraming Manilyn Reynes na ipapabigay ngayong gabi. Yes! Manilyn Reynes. So you have to stay tuned for our trivia quiz for tonight. Tama ba, Marky?
Yes, we will have a trivia quiz about the biggest pageants on Earth. And I hope you interact with us. We will use a platform. Please join that platform. At kung sino ang would get the top 3 scores, right? Top 3 scorers will get a prize from us, from the ground. But of course, before we start with the game or with an interaction, we'd just like to tell you, or we'd like to request for you to go to our The Crown page. So maybe, pag hinanap nyo sa Facebook, ang lalabas is The Crown Essentials. Pero you could still type The Crown, D tapos apostrophe and then crown. And then, please like and follow our page. Maybe, magtatanong kayo, especially to those who are fans of MEC, how different is MEC from The Crown? It will be pretty much the same with an intention of really capturing not just a specific niche, that is Miss Earth. We would like to, in the crown, we would like to cover all pageants. So when we say all pageants, these are the relevant pageants and the emerging pageants as well. So we'd like to be the go-to site for pageant-related news, covering relevant pageants such as Miss Universe, Miss World, Miss Earth, and Miss International, and also the local franchises of these pageants. Also providing updates on other pageants such as Supranational, Grand Globe, Intercontinental, and a lot more. We'd like to be as inclusive to other pageants as possible. How does that sound, Noy and Emma? And anong feeling mo doon na we're officially launching The Crown and we have now 12,000 followers. Woohoo!
Yes. Nakakatuwa naman ang ating IC. Nag-present ng vision mission on our first day sa D-Crown. Ang saya-saya naman. Pero that is so nice. Kasi Marky, tama sinabi because we want to be as inclusive and as welcoming as much as possible sa ating mga fans from
It's true.
from the different parts of the world and for other pageants. Kaya nga naman, we're launching this page. Kaya excited kaming lahat para sa ating new venture nito sa D-Crown with the men of D-Crown. Tama ba, Ems?
Yes, oo. And of course, as much as possible, we cater not only to the Filipino fans, but to the pageant fans all over the world. Because we know that in D-Crown, also we have a lot of followers from other countries like Myanmar also.
Yes.
Sila masyado na silang busy sa political
Yes, hello to the fans of Myanmar. Hope you're doing better there.
And also, we have a lot of comments coming in right now.
Wow.
Ayan. Sabi ni Miss Earth Crown, ang ating mother page, good day to all. Ayan na, tsaka si Madam Glenn Tristan. Sabi niya, hello, men. Ayan. Mga madam, buntis si Eliza Malinaw. Aba, grabe.
Wow,
Nag-uumpisa pa lang
Mm-hmm.
yung show natin. Meron na agad.
Thank
Chika.
you, John Brian
Mga madam,
Hilario.
buntis si Eliza Malinaw. Sabi ni John Brian Hilario. Naku, madam, gaano ba katotoo yan? Alamin natin kung talagang ang buntis na ang isa sa mga Miss Universe Philippines hopeful nung nakaraang taon na si Eliza Malinaw. Kung sakali mang totoo yan, wish her the best. Sabi ni Ralph, so far sound is okay. Thank you, Ralph, for being here. Of course, Ralph has been our correspondent for Miss Earth Crown, but is now officially a full member of the D Crown. Welcome, Ralph. Ayan. And then Ralph is also saying, yes, oo, Madam Glenn, hope you are feeling better. Ayan. Yun na nga, inulit-ulit ni John Brian yung kanyang comment na mga madam, buntis si Eliza Malinaw. Oo, ayan na nga, oh. It's official, Eliza Malinaw is pregnant. She just posted a pregnancy photo of her in a Filipiniana-inspired gown.
Yes.
That's nice.
So,
Congratulations.
nice. Congratulations, Eliza. We wish you a very healthy and happy pregnancy.
Correct. Ano ba yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon, Mark?
We actually have 4 major topics in store. Maybe I could turn it over to you since you're the one who actually prepared that. We have 4 major topics, controversial topics. So we'd like you to write down your thoughts on the chat box. We will interact with you and we will read your comments.
Yes. We're going to read your comments, and later on, during our segment, we're also going to have a Kahoot quiz game. Kung maalam kayo sa pageantry, ito na ang chance nyo, kagaya ng ating kaibigan sa Kumu na si Alrenz. Hello, Alrenz! Naku, Alrenz, ito na ang pagkakataon mo. Sabi kanina ni Alrenz sa Kumu, nag-comment siya na nag-post tayo sa Kumu, sabi niya, naku, can I join? Can I also contribute questions? Mukhang, hindi ko alam, Alrenz,
they can join.
I don't know if I just missed your private message. Hindi ko alam kung may natanggap ako, but of course, you can join our quiz and we will know why later. Di ba, Nona? Ano masasabi mo dyan?
Oo, yes. Para sa mga people sa Kumu ni M.E.N and sa mga nanonood doon, you can also join our Kahoot quiz later kasi merong ang Manilyn Reynes ipamimigay ang ating sponsor from Japan.
Ipamimigay mamay.
My God! Kanina ko pa iniisipan yung Manilyn Reynes na yun. Ko lang na-realize yung Manilyn Reynes. My God,
yes,
ano ba yun?
Yes. And of course, in between, we're gonna talk about those issues.
Correct. Phil Wanderer and Nico. Hello, Nico. Hi. Naku, diyan ka lang. Kung meron kayong mga topic na gusto nating yun yung i-discuss natin, just key and type nyo lang sa comment na yan. At syempre, pakidut-dut naman ang hearts at i-share nyo to sa mga fellow pageant fanatics na gustong manalo ng GCash this evening. Ayan, pwede. Ako, mas marami pa tayong views sa Kumu ngayon. So, thank you so much.
And
Alam mo,
please
abangan
write
nyo.
down your comments in the chat box.
That's true. Diyan po sa mga nasa Kumu, actually, ang show po na ito, that is the show of The Crown, will soon be on a bigger platform on the Kumu
Yay!
Social TV.
Yes, Kumu
Yay!
Social TV. So Emma, maybe you could explain to them kasi we have made a we have had no, we have made a partnership with Kumu. What
Yes,
is
oo,
Kumu?
Alreds.
So
Oo,
we could what is Kumu and how do they avail? Paano sila makaka-access sa Kumu?
Ayan, to those who are watching us on Facebook and YouTube, we'd like to introduce to you Kumu. Naku, Diyos ko, Kumu, di ba, Jay, tsaka si Y.
English,
But
Emma,
Kumu
na
is a
Ken
very,
Stevens
very
is watching
positive.
us. If you don't mind English, Ken is watching us.
Ken is watching us right now.
Ken! Hi, Ken!
Hi, Ken Stevens, the National Director of Miss
Hi,
Earth
Ken.
Belgium. Ken is watching us
Miss
right now.
Exclusive of Belgium.
We are telling everybody that we now have a partnership with a Filipino platform called Kumu. Yes, Kumu is short for community in Tagalog, in Filipino. This is an app that is made by Filipinos but dedicated to the people all around the world, where we have this is a positive community of live streamers, content creators, and showmakers like the ones we have right now on Kumu. We have Jay Solano, we have Alrins, we have underscore Y. Yes, Nona is showing you the Kumu app. So if you want, D Crown is now in partnership with Kumu, and from October we are going to have our regular shows on Kumu's major channel, Kumu Social TV, every Saturday at 8 p.m. Yes. So and we also have, of course, those streams are going to be simulcast on Facebook and YouTube, but we have Kumu exclusive content. Okay, these are D Crown contents that will only be can only be accessed when you download the Kumu app. That is why we encourage you to download the Kumu app, and this is free on Apple Store or Google Play. All over the world, you can download.
Yes.
You can enjoy not only our show, but also other quality shows on Kumu.
Correct. Noy, would you mind
Hi,
showing
Christian
again?
Prado. Ayan, ang dami nanonood sa atin sa Kumu ngayon. Thank you so much. Many people are watching us on Kumu. And of course, we have our dear Ken Stevens. Hello. You're doing great. Thank you so much, Ken. Thank you.
There you go. That's
May
Kumu.
nagtatanong, virtual po ba ang Miss Earth? Sabi nung sarili nating mamaya, we will answer that. Nako, Diyos ko po. Blue check na ako very soon. Yes, nako si Christian. Collab tayo soon. Alrens, please. Ay, Alrens ha. Actually, Alrens, we are looking for our guest co-hosts for our shows on Kumu Social TV.
Yes.
Punta sa lineup, Alrens ha. Promise yan ha. Yes, okay. So we now have like si JV Cantok, si Mars Frats, si Alrens of Kumu. I volunteer. No, Alrens, you volunteer. We will gladly accept your initiative. Yes, i-screenshot ko na to, in fact. Oo. As a blue checker na. Yes, correct. Go, nawala tayo. Go, Alrens. Ayan. Very good as a blue checker. Ang taray nung Alrens at saka yung Christian Prado, mga blue checkers na sila. Anyway, guys, bago tayo magpunta sa ating game for today, naghahanda na yung mga taga-Kumu natin. Si Alrens, naku, lalo na excited na siya sa game natin later. Alrens is excited for our game later, but for now, we're going to talk about interesting hot-button topics that are, trending, if I may say, all around the world in our pageant industry. Tama, right? Diba? What is our first? Sige, let's talk about these hot button topics first. Our first one is this: Noy and Mark, the possible cancellation of Miss International. And those and on YouTube and Facebook, comment on this. What do you think about the possible cancellation again for the second year of Miss International? Remember, a lot of pageants just delayed their coronations. However, Miss International deliberately canceled their coronation last year, and they are hinting on their social media that they might be canceling the pageant this year again. What can you say about this?
First,
Mark?
I'd just like to share my thoughts on it. Number one would be the impact is this means that the current Miss International will be the longest reigning Miss International.
Officially.
Officially, the longest reigning Miss International, 3 years? Almost a
Three
year?
My
years,
God.
3 years, almost
Almost
3 years,
3 years.
no? Who
Okay.
can, that
So
is
that's
Mac.
one. That's one. So that's my first reaction, longest reigning. Second reaction is this is not within our control because I know that you know, Eman, since you live in Japan, that Japan is very strict when it comes to allowing foreigners to actually step into the soil, even as a tourist, unless they have a business need to actually visit
Mm.
Japan. So that's the
Yes.
impact there. So, and the organization, should they decide, it's fair. It's just fair to actually cancel Miss International. It's really fair because the goal of Miss International, this is the aim of Miss International. It's cultural exchange, education, and international understanding. There will be no cultural understanding and international exchange without actual physical interaction.
Mm.
So it's fair to cancel it. Okay, so those are just some of the my thoughts. How about you,
That's true.
Nonoy?
Ako naman, siguro like I'll just code switch a little bit para rin sa mga fans natin. My first, my initial reaction or my initial thought in my head was, paano na si Hannah Arnold? Our recently crowned Binibining Pilipinas International, because a lot of our Filipino fans are really rooting for her because, again, a strong candidate for the Philippines. What is going to be the game plan for Hannah Arnold with this developments for Miss International? That's the first thing, no? And number two, for me, I think it's just perfectly okay. If that's a decision of the organization, then so be it. But then again, of course, the pageant fans are going to argue, what about the Olympics? Kinaya ng Olympics, kinaya ng ibang pageants, whatnot, so forth and so on. So we'll have to find out and wait what the fans are going to say about this development for Miss International. Kaya right now, if you have any comments about this issue, now's the time for you to put it in the comments section right now para malaman namin
Yes.
inyong
Alam
pulso.
mo,
Yes.
speaking of comments and speaking of Hannah Arnold, sabi ni Alrenz on Kumu, there's actually more time to prepare for Hannah. And if the priority
Mm.
for the candidates, go lang. Sabi ni Alrenz, if the priority is safety for the candidates, go lang naman talaga. Kasi,
Yes.
I think some people do not have an idea how difficult it is to mount these pageants. Pre-COVID pa nga lang mahirap na lalo pa ngayon, sobrang hirap because the safety, security, and the health of the ladies are
Yeah.
on the pageant organizers' hand. Bakit ba nagpapatay ng camera si Mark? Are on the pageant organizers' hands.
Yes.
You cannot sacrifice that, di ba?
Yeah.
At tama rin si Mark kanina because I live in Japan, living in Japan.
Exactly. Mm-mm.
To be honest, guys, ako, ngayon ko lang na-realize na parang the countries pala who own the pageants, that those pageants are not a priority in their country. Halimbawa, in Japan, Miss International is not big.
Mm.
I don't know if this will shock some fans, but in Japan, Miss International is not big. In fact, in Japan, Miss International is not broadcast on TV.
What? Are you
Yes.
Yes, I
serious?
think Eman shared it to me a long time ago na it's really not that
Miss
popular.
International is not broadcast on TV.
Not popular.
However, di ba no, Alrenz? However, it is actually a government program because it is under the Ministry of Culture, Education, and Sports.
Okay.
Culture, Education,
Culture.
and Sports. So it is
Culture,
it's a
education, and sports.
government-funded activity.
So if you're
Pero,
going to
Ems,
since
yeah.
Eman, just to follow the logic, no, if it's a government-funded activity, looking at the priority of the government, that pageant is not that so much of a priority. Did I get it right?
It's a priority of the government kasi it's always you can, because it's always what you call this, it's always part of the allocation every year.
Uh-huh.
But
But for now,
but in Japan, it is more of a routine government initiative. under the culture and sports. Alam mo yung parang meron ka lang conference ng international delegates.
Yeah,
Tapos
yeah.
it's not necessarily a national event.
Okay.
But
Wow.
So, yeah.
around the
Big
world,
fan,
Miss
M.E.N.
International is very, 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 it's one of the major pageants.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It
Not
is.
that
It's a
it's
major
not
pageant.
I'm not saying that Japanese people don't care about it and the Japanese government doesn't care about it. It's just that the packaging of Miss International is different in Japan than it is around the
Okay. Thank you for clarifying.
Yun
That's
siya.
good.
Ayun, hindi ba? So, because a lot of government events are actually being canceled, then that also influences the staging of Miss International.
Yeah.
It's not just the pageant organizers themselves who will decide it's also the government.
Pero Ems, I just have a question lang, how did the Olympics push through? I mean, since you were saying na all of the big events in Japan are being canceled, paano nag-push through si Olympics? Ano yung magic ang nangyari dyan? Paano siya
Magic. Alam mo, this is actually the Olympics pushing through was excruciating for Japan. It was excruciating. There was no way they can cancel it because Japan has spent billions of taxpayers' money
Gosh.
to organize the 2020 event itself.
So what you're saying is, M.E.N, it's already been paid for.
It's already been paid for. The stadiums have been built. The Olympic Village has been built. All the provisions have been prepared. Kapag hindi itinuloy ng Japan, malulugi ang Japan, magagalit ang mga tao because they paid for it with their taxes and there's nothing in return, even tourism mileage, wala. In fact, this year, hindi kumita ang Japan sa Olympics, but the tourism mileage and the accolades that Japan got for organizing it very well despite the pandemic, enough na yon for the Japanese people. But they really pushed through because of all the things that they have already sacrificed for it. Plus, it's the Olympics kasi, sabi ni Alren sa Kumu, Miss International is important but hindi siya of national interest. But the Olympics is of national interest. Alam mo, that's why it pushed through.
Ayan. Sa mga fans, ayan.
That's a
We are already seeing comments from the fans. I think
Yeah.
if you don't mind
Yes.
highlighting it. We have several comments about it.
Of course. One comment comes from, of course, our dear Miss Earth Belgium National Director, Kent Stevens. Hi, Papa Ken. You can have a live staging, but you can limit the activities. Girls will be vaccinated or PCR test. So it's possible to have a live event. If not possible in your country, an organization can find a host country that wants to help. It's important to have a live event. Ayan. Very important. What Ken is saying is very, very important. Yes.
Very possible, plausible, and logical. It makes sense.
And positive. Yes, very
and
positive.
positive as well. It's
Very
providing
hopeful.
it's providing us and the different organizations options.
That is true. Di ba, no? Karil. Hi, Karil Lekak. Bernadiza Buena Vista. Hello there on Kumu.
Hello
Hi,
po.
guys. Ayan. Sabi din ni Ralph Sambat, I would say it's best for the protection of everyone if it will be canceled. Everyone needs to be safe and this pandemic is no joke. People should realize that health is more important. Cherish those around you and spend as much time with the ones you love because you'll never know when you won't be able to spend time with them.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, Ralph.
Oo, at saka sabi ni Mark Russell, I guess Japan will have to pay fine sa OIC.
I know. Right?
Hindi naman, Mark, because it's not Japan's fault.
Okay.
Pero lugi ang Japan kasi the OIC, the Olympics budget is handled by the host country, not by the Olympics International Committee. The host country. Kaya nakikita nyo naman yung mga nag-host ng Olympics, di ba? Yung mga yayamaning country. Tignan mo yung Rio de Janeiro, yung Brazil, nagkautang-utang dahil sa Olympics. Di ba? There you go. It is feasible. There you go. First topic pa lang yun. Grabe, yung init na ng discussion natin, ha? Uy, hello,
Please write
I
down
love
your comments
you.
below. Make sure that you interact with us.
One of
Yes,
the
Aman.
cutest sa Kumu. There's a streamer called the streamer's name is Ken I Love You. I love you. Ken I Love You. Hi. There you
Okay,
go.
so what's our next topic?
Our next topic is this. Ayan. The delay of Miss World
Oh.
Philippines.
Actually, the
Nako.
delay of a lot of pageants. It's not just Miss World. There are a lot of pageants globally who actually has experienced either delaying their pageant because of the pandemic or some of them totally canceling it. But our example would be the delay of the Miss World Philippines. So I'd like
Yeah.
to hear the thoughts of Nonoy here because he actually
Oh,
has
yes.
pageant no trainees, okay, in Miss World Philippines. What are your thoughts on
Yes.
this?
Well, as we speak, there aren't any final words on whether or not it's gonna push through anytime soon. But their target is they want to have it either September or October. But then again, no final word yet. And as we all know, the Miss World Philippines has been delayed or postponed, I think, twice already. Twice,
Yes.
like two times already. And I'm not too sure what's going to happen with the actual pageant and the candidates. I'm still training the candidates. I'm still training the girls from House of Crowns. We're still doing the Q&A trainings every week. But as to the finality of the staging of the Miss World Philippines grand coronation, there is no word yet. That's why everything is hanging right now as we speak. So that is something that we have to like wait and see kung ano mangyayari talaga in Miss World Philippines.
Oo, true. May comment si Alred, sabi ni Alred, it's a matter of unforeseen circumstances. It's beyond control na kasi.
Mm-mm.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true. But we have to also give our kudos to the organization because prior to the lockdown in the Philippines, they've already completed all the major activities, right?
Yun
From
lang,
the national
oo.
costume to the debate to the pre-pageant preliminaries, right? So everything
Mm.
is done, activities are done. It's just the final staging. And
Yes, yes.
when that week was about when that weekend was about to come, the government announced that it will be an ECQ or enhanced community quarantine or also known as an official lockdown.
Yes,
So
and one point that I have to like raise here is that even one of their major crowns, Miss Supranational Philippines, they had to appoint because I think it was like 1 week from her appointment, Dindy Pajares had to fly to Poland for the finals of Miss
supranational.
Supranational 2021. So again, these are really crazy times that we'll have to understand and we'll have to make our patience a little bit longer kasi we don't know what's going to happen in the next few days or in the next few months.
Yes,
So,
as
yun
it
lang.
says, di ba? At least may napadala sila and she was successful. Indeed,
Exactly.
make it to top 12. Yan yung silver lining
Yay!
ng Miss World Philippines. Sabi ni Agnes, the
Mm.
silver lining of Miss World Philippines is that at least they were able to send a successful appointed candidate to the Miss World
Yes.
um, finals. Di ba?
Yep.
There you go.
Mm.
There. Okay, now let's go to the third hot button topics. Napag-usapan to actually a lot of shupit bahais, a lot of
Saan ba ito nang galing? Di ko na...
Actually, it came from different pages internationally.
this one, alleged
Oo nga.
unfair advantages of sponsoring countries in Miss Universe. Saan ba to galing? Where did this come from, Mark?
Oo nga.
A lot of pageant pages and a lot of pageant group chats have been claiming that again, this is just a claim, all right? There's no viable facts to support this. That if you become a major player or major sponsor in Miss Universe, there's an unfair advantage towards a delegate country. An example would be Philippines. As you know, in the recently concluded Miss Universe, there were two or three Filipino sponsors for skincare, for shoes, and I think even an app, right? So
Mm.
that's why a lot of people claim, again, the word is claim, that the Philippines has that unfair advantage in Miss Universe. Another claim would be they said that the only reason why a Latina won, again, the claim is because one of the major broadcasters is Telemundo, which is why the current winner of Miss Universe, they call her also
Grabe
known
magbasa
as
ng
Miss
fans, ha?
Telemundo. Yes, Miss Telemundo. That's according to them. Okay, but but these are just mere speculations. My thoughts on this are it's just mere speculations. And the sponsors does not have any hand at judging the Miss Universe preliminaries and Miss Universe final. So I think it's unfair to, again, I'm already sharing my thoughts, to actually think this, because the judging process and the sponsoring process, these are two different uh, different parts, or two different phases of the competition. So those are my thoughts. How about Eman?
First of all, I'd like to thank Kathleen Joy Poblete for your very, very generous comment.
Thank you,
Sabi niya,
Kathleen.
handsome man. Thank you very much,
Thank
Kathleen.
you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ayan. And you know what? I think these are baseless points. Just from the fact that, I mean, Rabia did not make it to the top 10, diba?
Mm.
You know, if there was an unfair advantage, I don't know. I think she did really well to deserve to be in the semifinals. The sponsorship of the Philippines in terms of other some things did not have a hand at her advantage. I think. Okay,
But
Mexico.
what about their claim that the reason why majority of the judges are Latina is because they want a Latina to win? What do you think, Nonoy?
Well, ano lang, interesting lang na 4 out of the 5, like top 5 finalists ay puro Latin countries. I think Brazil, Peru, Mexico, and then Dominican Republic. It's just so interesting. I mean, what are the odds? Tapos nagising India na top 5. So, well, pwedeng may ano, pwedeng maging speculation na binabalik sa Latin countries ang upper hand in terms of Miss Universe. But again, wala tong basehan. There is no solid tawag dito, solid na basehan para sabihin na ito talaga ay nangyari, because again, I think in top 5 naman are really strong women. The top 5 are
That's
really strong
true. I
women.
guess. I believe so. I believe so.
Yes, yes. But then of course, we have our own personal favorites. I think Mark really wanted Peru to win, right, Mark?
Sorry, didn't
I
get
mean, Mark
that. I
really
didn't
wanted Peru
hear
to
it.
win, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry, didn't hear it. The background music is quite loud. Sorry,
yeah,
what?
yeah. I think you wanted Peru to win during that time, but then again, Mexico won during that time, right?
Yeah, yeah. Totoo. So, it really is. I really think that winning a pageant is really luck. No matter how prepared you are, or uh, no matter how many sponsors from your country get in, if
Yeah,
it's not your destiny to win, you will not win. So I think all of it are just mere speculations.
yeah.
Malakas pala yung music. Sabi ko, sabihin nyo kung malakas eh. Oh,
So
now,
there.
dun tayo sa ating last
Last
one.
topic. What's our last topic?
Naku,
Ay,
Diyos
Diyos
ko
ko
po.
po.
Oh my
Blackout na
God.
ako.
Oo, I quit the stream.
Miss Earth, virtual
Yes.
or live? Actually, a lot of people have been pinging me and asking about this, and I will be honest with you. We have an idea. We have an idea. We just cannot share it. Everything is
Mm-mm.
Bakit pa natin
confidential.
pinag-usapan? Sisikat pala natin din.
Oh, di secret. Oh, tapos na yung next topic na. So, it's just that, just have to wait for it to be announced officially by the organization.
Here's what we can tell them. People are making it possible. People are trying to make it possible to give what the fans want.
Agree.
Okay?
Nakikinig
Ayan.
naman sila.
Are you
Oo.
listening? Ano uli yan, Eman? What did you say? Let me quote it.
Some people are making it possible to give the fans what they want.
There you go.
That
But
as
again, you
much
also have to be
that we
realistic. You have to be realistic because of the current conditions. Manage your expectations.
Ken
I
Steven
know.
said, I know the answer. We know, Ken.
We
Don't
know,
say
Ken, of
it.
course.
Not yet.
True.
How about you, Noy? What are your thoughts?
Si Alrens pala nandito na rin sa Facebook.
Hi,
Naglilipat na si
Alren.
Alrens from Kumu to Facebook. Alrens, welcome to the Facebook na. Sabi ni Alrenz, I honestly miss the live pageant.
Lahat
Oo.
naman tayo ata
Sino
eh.
bang
Oo.
hindi? Honestly,
Princess of
our
Steps.
group really wants the live pageant, right? Who doesn't want the live pageant? We would like to cover the pageant live, interact with the girls,
Correct,
interact with the
correct.
organizations. Who
Oo.
doesn't want it, right? Everybody wants it, but we also have to learn to manage our expectations. But then again, like what M.E.N said, they're doing their best. That's it. We'll stop there.
Yes.
How about you, Nonoy?
Says, sana hindi virtual. And then Ken says, lips are sealed. So are we.
Yeah. Ako lang, Mark, it's just kind of unfair for some of the fans to make speculations that the organization is like making tipid or they just want like money out of the virtual pageant. Guys, if you're going to like realize the virtual pageant, it's not actually income generating
Yep,
in
it's not profitable.
totality. They're not actually going to earn any money out of the virtual pageant. I think what they're gonna earn money from, of course, yung the
Airtime.
franchise fee. Yun lang naman. And then of course the airtime. That's it. But then the other things that we actually make income out of, they're not going to be able to do that for the virtual pageant. And I think it's kind of it's kind of like unfair for the fans to say that that's the only thing that organization is looking out for.
Once, that's true.
Right?
Because, alam mo, from, I think we can say this from Tita Lorraine herself, she said, people don't know that the virtual edition is actually hurting the Miss Earth organization financially and in many aspects. Pero why are they pushing through with it? It's really because of the advocacy. Tama ba, Mark?
Correct.
Hindi, sabi ng mga fans, puro na lang daw kayo advocacy, advocacy ng advocacy. I'm sorry, I'm just telling you what they're saying. Ha? Puro kayo advocacy, we need a live pageant. At pinagsasabi nyo dyan.
Ay, what do you want? What do you want it no pageant at all, like cancel? Or at least something is done, diba? For the women to push forward. I hope the fans realize that in the past 1.5 years, when Miss Philippines Earth and Miss Earth were virtual, the amount of mileage that the advocacies of the girls have reached is way farther than any other pageants have done in the past 2 years. That alone says something really good about the virtual edition. Diba? Ayan. Ayan. Sabi din ni, pero, pakinggan din natin yung mga fans. Sabi ni Marlo, no to delay, looking forward to Miss Earth, whether live or virtual.
Okay, let me pick up on what Marlo said. Hashtag no to delay. So parang hashtag
Yes.
no to cancellation. What are your thoughts about the Miss International page commenting and saying that hashtag no to virtual I
Alam
can't
mo talaga,
remember the
that's a
exact
Oh.
That's a
statement.
lot of shade being
Hashtag
thrown at.
no to virtual pageants ata. Tama ba ako? You could correct
Yes.
me ha. Yung sa
I
Miss
don't know,
Earth,
guys, if
Miss
you've
International, Miss
seen,
International.
yes, but the Miss International official page posted a hashtag that says hashtag no to virtual pageant, no to virtual. Hindi ko alam it's very unbecoming of the organization itself to post that on social media.
And to
Okay?
think they are a major pageant, right?
Oo. Pero
Pero
parang
paano
alam
kung
natin,
sabihin sa'yo ng admin, Emma, no, di naman kami nag-name ng organization na. Ano yung kinakainit ng ulo nyo? Ano yung kinaka-react nyo dyan?
hindi naman
Why are
may,
you reacting? We did not mention any organization.
bakit? Sino bang organization na nag-virtual pageant? Which organization had the virtual pageant? Isa lang naman eh.
Yeah.
There was only one. So,
In other words, it's antagonizing a specific pageant at some point
yes,
when they
that was very,
Exactly.
there
first
is a
of all,
certain amount of malice when they posted that.
yes, very uncharacteristic of the Miss International organization. First of all, that was very cheap. Second, that was very cheap. Very, very cheap. Cheap call. Cheap call ever the admin of Miss
The admin of that page is Filipino. So, no
Yun na
wonder.
nga. So please, cheap call. Okay? Sabi ni Kathleen, we want it live because, we think the girls deserve it. They do. But kung sa Pinas talaga, mahirap baka sisihin at iba siyang MEO kung may surge pero sana sa ibang bansa if possible. Yun ang sabi ni Kathleen. Sabi naman ni Ken said 1 year virtual is possible. A second year? Impossible. Ken is giving you a clue, guys. Why?
Thank you, Ken. We love you,
Situations in
Ken.
other countries are different. How I can tell to my girl that traveled the world that an international pageant is virtual. That's true, di ba? Oh, another, Jason naman says, much better to delay the pageant kesa naman virtual ulit. No excitement at all. Di ba? In Belgium, you can do everything. You are free. Just wear a mask. We can party. Events are with more than 5,000 to 10,000 people.
Yes.
In some countries, you cannot explain to a girl, hey, it's virtual when all other pageants are real. Even Miss International is live in Egypt. And of
Oh,
course,
actually, Emma, yung
intercontinental.
Egypt, it's interesting. Ano meron, what's with Egypt that they're able to like stage like pageants?
I
Like
don't
they've already
know.
staged. It's interesting to find
Correct.
out.
Actually, in Egypt is part of the country na parang yung part sa palagi ng country na red list, meaning the infections of COVID is really high.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe it's also lax in terms of holding the pageant there, ganyan. So it's easy to mount the pageant in Egypt, or maybe there are organizations in Egypt who are willing to organize the pageant.
Yeah.
Sana
But
lang.
please take note. Let me bring up the case of Miss International. Echo International, right? When they held the pageant live, there were a lot of girls who got infected
Oh yes,
by COVID.
yes.
You
It
just have
was a
to,
it
Let's not
was a
forget that.
nightmare. It was a disaster.
Ken says Egypt is free to travel, just a PCR test. PCR test only is needed. Diba? Let me just give a shout out to the people who are on Kumu right now. Since Alrins is already with us here on Facebook, we also have Confused Wizard. Hey, Confused Wizard. Hello, hello, hello. We also have Leah Brogar Bagunas and Vika Joy Elorin are on joining us on Kumu right now. We are done with our hot button,
Hot button topics.
which
Woohoo!
means it is time for
For
our
our game.
quiz game. Grabe,
Yee!
time for our quiz game. So it's time for me.
Correct. Correct. So, are you guys ready? So, we will be giving you instructions. You will be logging on a specific app. Please log on and join the game. But this time, I'll be turning it over to Nonoy for instructions.
Ayan. So once again sa ating mga viewers, to all of our viewers here in on Facebook, on YouTube and on Kumu, now it's time for you to go to kahoot.it, and later on my friend M.E.N is going to flash the game code that you need to put there. The game pin is 5265640. Once again, you have to log into kahoot.it and put the game pin 5265640 before we begin our game for today. Ayan.
Yes.
Sali-sali na. Meron
That's
tayong agad
true.
na ingredients ipamimigay sa ating mga winners for tonight. There you go.
Yes, just to
And
highlight that, please do just join. The code is 5265640. Log on to Kahoot, and there will be prizes at the end of the game. Prizes.
Yes, there you
Just
go.
wait, no. For the prizes, do they have to be in the Philippines?
Yes, you will have to be in the Philippines. Yes.
And they would have to have an app as well to claim
Yes.
it, right? What app is that?
GCash, you will have to have a GCash, or at least a GCash number that we can put, or we can send your prices if at all. Like there. Again, we're waiting
Yes.
for players.
But if you are, Nico
Yeah,
Trinidad,
Nico
thank you so much,
Trinidad.
Nico, is here with us. If you are abroad, you can still join. You can still join. However, we will not be able to give you a prize. You can join for fun, okay?
Exactly.
You can join for fun. Imagine if the first placer is from abroad and, diba, makakalibre kami. Just kidding. Charot. Free entry. Yes, Julia. Julia, free entry to. This is free entry, Julia. People on Kumu, please share this live stream. Please join the quiz. This is our pageant quiz.
Yes, it's a
This is
pageant quiz.
free for everyone. You don't need to pay anything to join. Just go to kahoot.it and key in the game pin. It's 5265640. Marlo! Alrins, you said you will join. Alrins, it's your time
Come on.
Let's join. Ayan. Ralph, thank you so much. Sabi ni Ralph, have to go. We'll try to see and research which pageants will be held here in Orlando for the rest of 2021. Yes, to our US correspondent, Ralph Sambat. Oy, P. Ben is here with us. Thank you so much.
And thank you for joining. Ayan, Diego, we have 4
Diego is
players.
also here with us right now.
We have
Rika
5
Joy. Uy,
players.
Rika Joy. Rika Joy from Kumu is joining us also. Rika Joy Elorin. We're still gonna give you about 2 minutes to join. Sino pa? Si Alrens ba nandito? Ako,
Yes.
Alrens, hinihintay ka namin. I don't know if Alrens is hiding under one of these names, but yes, we are waiting for you to join. Okay, so we now have 4 people so far. Yes, everyone can join. Don't worry about your answers. Okay, we are going to give Gcash prizes to the top 3 winners.
Yay! Wow, Gcash.
Okay. Yes, Gcash. Gcash to the top 3 winners. On Kumu, please share this live stream so that your friends can join. We have
Ayan, that's
Yay! We have a
it.
lot of
is
joiners.
also with us right now. Ellie Extreme, Rika Joy, Ellerine, Diego, P-Ben, Marlowe, Nico Trinidad is here with us right now. Let's wait a little bit more. Yan. Naku, handa nyo ng mga pageant knowledge nyo. Prepare for your pageant knowledge so that
While we're waiting for a few minutes, maybe, M.E.N, how will they follow us on the Crown? What
that is true.
platforms?
That is true. So now we are here live streaming from The Crown on Facebook. So please like us and follow us on The Crown here on Facebook. And don't forget, soon we will also be creating an account on Kumu. So please follow. But for now, please follow me.
Ayan, dumadami na.
Kumu. Ayan, si Julia nag-change siya ng name. Please follow me, M.E.N Mega on Kumu. And soon, you will be updated about the new The Crown account because The Crown and M.E.N Mega will be partnering with Kumu to produce a show on Kumu Social TV. So please watch out
Hey,
for that. Okay, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I
7.
think
Wow!
we can start.
Yes, we can start now. So we're not gonna wait.
Woo!
This is your last 20 seconds to join. 20, 19, 18. Now what?
Yay, thank you,
Wow,
Nawat,
we are
for
so
joining.
humbled by the presence of
Sawani
Nawat.
ka! Sawani ka!
Ay,
Thank you
Nawat.
for joining Nawat.
Okay pa.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Uy, humabol si Jason. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we are going to start the game. Once we start, no one can enter anymore. Okay?
Yeah,
Please
nice.
steady your knowledge, and here we go. Nonoy, what's the first question?
Ayan, first question is a quiz. Which year did the Philippines win a Miss International crown? Ayan.
Just type your answer on the screen.
10 seconds.
Screen.
For our
Di ba sa
players.
app?
6, 5,
On the app or on your screen. Yes, yes.
and... Oh!
The correct
Nako!
Blue 26, we did not have a Miss International in 2017, hindi ba? Neither did we have in 2003 because the last one was Lara Kigaman was 2000 and
5?
2004. No, 2004. Right?
4.
Baka, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah,
2005?
2005.
So let's see
Yes, let's do this. Here we
who are our correct answers. Oh!
Ooh, Marlo.
Oh, Marlo.
There you go, Marlo.
Good job.
Thank you so much. Next, let's go to the next one. Mark, what's the next question?
Next question. The current Miss Universe crown is also the power of harmony. Is it true or false? Type down your responses. Is it true or false? The crown of Miss Universe is called the power of harmony. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The correct
Yes.
answer is false. Bakit hindi
False.
Hindi the power of harmony ang tawag sa Miss Universe crown.
No, because the correct answer is ang tawag sa MOA, the crown for Miss Universe ay the power of unity. That's the correct answer.
Hindi naman pala. It's the power of unity. Okay.
Unity.
Let's see who made it to our top 5. Marlo is still on the lead, followed by Ellie Extreme, Nico Trinidad, Jason, and Vika Joy Ellerine. Let's see if the leaderboard change. Parang Miss World lang ito, ha? Let's see if the leaderboard changes. Let's go to our next question. This is a quiz. All of these countries have won the Miss Earth crowns only once, except USA, Ecuador, Puerto Rico, or Vietnam. Which one has won the Miss Earth crown more than once? Ahoo! Yes, the correct answer is Ecuador. Ecuador has won the Miss Earth crown twice already. Okay, let's see who's on our leaderboard. Jason was taken out of the leaderboard by Diego. Now Diego is on the 5th slot, and Marlowe is still on the top spot.
Wow,
you're running to be the crown's next top quizzer. Okay, there you go. Now let's go. Noy, what is the next question?
Okay, question number 4 is a quiz. Okay, which MUP 2021 queen is the niece of 1973 Miss Universe Margie Moran? Click on the photo. I hope the photo is big enough on your screens right now.
Yes!
Galing!
Who is this, Noy?
This is Bella Ismael.
There you go.
7 out of 8 got it correctly.
Perfect. Let's see if the leaderboard remains the same. We have... Thank you, Rika. Now, Ellie, Jason is back on the 5. On the top 5. Mark, what's the next question?
Yes. The next question is, what was Michelle D's placement at Miss World 2019? Yes, we placed recently. What was Michelle D's placement at Miss World 2019? You can type your answers on the box. There you go. If you've been watching Miss World, dapat you know the answer to this. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yes, the correct answer is top 12. Okay, that's also okay. Okay, so top 12. Oops, same. But Marlowe is still on the top spot. Okay, now let's go to the next question. Sino na yung susunod na magtatanong? Ako na?
Yes.
Okay. True or false, our Big Four queens, Pia, Megan, Kylie, and Angelia, recently graced the cover of Cosmopolitan Vietnam. Is it true or false?
This is really iconic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Iconic picture. Imagine the 4 big 4 queens.
A lot of people thought it was really Cosmopolitan Vietnam, but it's not Cosmopolitan Vietnam. The answer is false because the answer is, anong magazine nga ito, guys?
Correct answer na ba? Harper's Bazaar, Vietnam.
Correct.
Yes, Harper's Bazaar.
Harper's Bazaar. Okay? Yan ang kanilang magazine.
Sino yung dalawa?
Okay? We'll find out. May natanggal, may mali ang sagot. Okay, so we still have to speak Nico. However, Nico is now gunning for the top spot. Ellie Extreme became 3rd, Diego and Jason.
OMG, it's still the same. Yung parang who... May nawala? Sino nawala?
Wala naman. Bumaba lang si Ellie Extreme. Now, Noy, what's the next question?
Okay, 7th question is, the reigning Miss World hails from which country? Nigeria, Brazil, Jamaica, or South Africa?
She is from Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Correct. Let's see who got that correctly. Muntik na
Nako.
si Ellie Extreme. But, Nico, Diego, Jason, coming up. Mark, let's go for the next question.
Next question is, the Philippines has won all runner-up placement at Miss Grand except, which runner-up position have we not won yet at Miss Grand International? Right. So by the way, while we're waiting for them to answer it, I'd like to give a kudos to Miss Grand because they had a very amazing staging this year.
Alrins, welcome back. Welcome back, Alrins. Yes. It's the fourth runner-up. We have not
Fourth.
received a fourth runner-up placement on Miss Grand International yet. Okay? Yeah. Now, we have untik ng malaglag. Okay, now let's go to the next question.
This
Dalawa
is the
na lang.
second to the last question.
Yes. Which Big Four queen is this little cutie on the photo? Is
Nako,
this
you should know this.
Karen
Who
Ibasco,
is
Megan
this
Lam, or Mia
beautiful, beautiful lady?
Who this? Who is this? Yes!
Galing.
It's not Kylie, but it's Tia Wurzbach, our Miss Universe. Di ba? At ang nakakuha ng tamang... Uy! Ellie Extreme! Sayang si P-Ben pumasok sa top. Okay? Now, let's go to our last question, Noy.
Okay, last question. True or false? The Ramona Har Miss Earth crown was unveiled in 2009 with Brazil's Larissa Ramos being the first queen to wear the crown. True or false? Ayan, ating last question for tonight. Two, 1, and 0.
Uy, ayan. So, let's see. Kasi this is the last question, no? So, we will review the top
Yes.
three. But yes, it's true that it was unveiled in 2009 and Larissa Ramos of Brazil was the first queen to wear it. Now, let's reveal who are our top three. Our top three will be receiving a 100 peso GCash incentive from
Wow.
Crown. If you help us grow, if you help this channel grow, if you follow us, especially on Facebook and on Kumu, once the crown is up, then we will be able to give more fun and prizes to you guys. So please do support us, right? Now, who are our winners? Let's find out. On third place is Jason. Our first runner-up is Nico Trinidad. And the crown goes to Marloy! Ayan, screenshot natin to, ha?
Alright, so M.E.N, how will they claim their prizes?
Yes, to claim your prizes, all you have to do is message us. Yay, Jason.
Message us on the official D Crown page, D Crown. Please don't forget to like and follow the D Crown page and ping us there. And we will ask for your GCash number and we will transfer the GCash prize to you.
Uy, may interesting bit si Kathleen. Sabi niya, it should be Carla. Sinuot muna niya before passing. Sabi,
May point nga naman siya.
May
Yes.
point nga naman siya. Technically, the first queen to wear it. Yan. Yan. Sabi ni, yan. Thank you si Jason at saka si Marlo. Marlo! Ayan. Oh, thank you very much. Ayan. So, yan ang ating mga winners. Congratulations. So, message from D Crown, okay? Please message the D Crown account, okay? So that with your GCash number and account name. Importante yung account name. It's very important so that we can give you your prizes. All right?
Yes.
Pang
So,
chicha, sabi ni
I
Nico.
hope they enjoyed it. Hala, pang chicha. Yes,
Oo,
pang
di ba?
chicha.
Oh,
Yes.
masaya lang,
And
diba?
I hope you enjoyed it, guys, as much as we did preparing something for you. But here's the thing. The good thing is there's more to come. Eman and Noy, ano ba ang more to come? I think may mga we are about to interview delegates somewhere and international delegates. Maybe you
Yes.
could give them a hint, Noy or
Noy.
Eman.
Yes, actually, dahil the Miss Universe Philippines is in full swing, we are going to start our Miss Universe Philippines interview series right here on The Crown. So have to stay tuned for that. And of course, aside from that, we're also going to interview some queens from for other pageants like Miss World Philippines, Miss Earth, and the other pageants that you're interested in. So you have to watch out for that.
Yes, watch out for that. And of course, something to watch out for this October. Ayan, guest na natin si Alrenz Don. This
Yay!
October, The Crown, the men of The Crown will be partnering with Kumu Social TV from October. Every Saturday at 8 p.m. We will be on one of Kumu's main channels. Hindi lang po kami because we will be having our guest candidates and guest co-hosts and commentators there. Okay, so we will be. Oh my God, this is going to be such a fun show for everyone. Okay, so please watch out for Kumu Social TV Saturdays at 8 p.m. of October. We will be there. Okay, thank you very much.
All right. So again, don't forget to like and follow us, and also download Kumu on your app. Aside from downloading Kumu, follow The Crown, comment, give us feedback as well because we'd like to hear your thoughts. And ito naman ang maganda sa page namin, we'd like to hear your thoughts on how we will make it more exciting and creative for you. That's what makes us different. And we'll be giving you the latest in pageant news and the latest in the different interviews with the different girls from the different pageants. So that's the goal really, to give the platform to this for this beautiful ladies and actually kahit beautiful men to
True.
share their advocacy as well. So yun naman ang purpose ng The Crown eh. It's really to cater to all pageants in different
And
platforms. So I hope
yeah.
you follow us. Yes, I'm
Yes,
seeing
spread
comments,
the word.
Eman. What are these
Oh, late,
comments?
better late than never, Michelle.
Michelle, hello!
Hello, hello. At saka ang ganda, I appreciate the comment of Marlo. Sabi niya, I love that very interactive kayo sa viewers. Bongga talaga. That's the intention. Of course, and speaking of viewers, I'd also like to give a last shout out to our viewers on Kumu. We have Daikas o Dayas, Warak TV. Hello, Kuya. Warak TV 76 is here. Marco Rockstar is here. Luke. Hi, Luke. Zoe is also here with us. Please join us again next time.
I
Ayun, that's
think Ellie Extreme who joined us in our game nawalan daw siya ng Wi-Fi.
oo
So
nga, kaya pala
I'm so
nalaglag
sorry,
si Eddie
Ellie.
Stream. But don't worry, if you support us, we will have more content like this in the future. Okay? Huwag kayong mag-alala. This is not the last. Who knows? We might even give away bigger. Also, we might also be giving away some stuff on Kumu during our show.
Yes, Kumu.
Kumu. So yes, please download the app and follow us there. Follow me first, M&, Mega, because for the whole of October we will be streaming using my account, M&, Mega, and then we are going to launch the Crown on Kumu as well. Okay?
Correct.
So actually, follow na rin Kumu Social TV. Kumu Social TV, because that's where we're going to have our show. Okay? Thank you
All right.
guys.
And I hope you had fun. Noy, any final words before we close it off?
Siguro one last big thank you sa ating mga viewers for tonight. You're actually our first viewers sa ating official launch ng The Crown. Thank you so much for being here and we hope to see you in our next episodes. Let's build this habit in the weekend para sa ating fun and games and of course, pageant chika here on The Crown, where every crown has a story.
I agree. And I hope you follow us in our journey. Spread the word. And the M.E.N of MEC or the men of MEC will now be here and are now the men of DC or The Crown.
Men
So
of
this
these.
is Marky Gatchalian. And together with my co-hosts and colleagues, Noy and Eman Feliciano, we would like to say thank you and good night. And I hope you enjoyed. And thank you for interacting with us. Bye.
Bye guys. Stay safe. Happy weekend.